Indigal, and I'm with sir over here, Dr. Jairaj over here, and we are trying to make a small video of his X-ray machine. This is a mobile X-ray unit, but the good thing about this machine, if you see, will go on the panel. So this is a voltage compensator, so that our voltage remains between 220 to 225. This is the MA setting right now. We are on 100 MA, 50 MA. There are different options over here. So this is a 100 MA machine. That means this is a machine having a rotating anode. This is the setting for major kVp. If you see the major kVp, we can go up to 90 kVp over here, and we have option of minimum is 40. Okay, and the minor kVp is from 0 to 5. We can make minor changes over here. Apart from that, we have the MAS button. So the minimum seconds that we can keep over here is 0.02, maximum 10. And we want to maximize our MA and minimize our seconds to make sure our MAS value remains good and our time of exposure remains as small as possible. So this is the milliamperes over here, and there are other options over here also, but they are not so relevant for here right now. The most important thing is the MA setting, the kVp setting, the MAS setting, and to just make sure that we are not able to expose on overload. So there is an overload button over here for safety provision. Now if you see the design of this machine, this is the cathode ray tube. Now from here to down to the cassette, which is called as the film focal distance. So the part film distance has to be 0. Then the film focal distance has to be 90 to 120, but it can be as low as 80. This is called as the variable aperture collimator. So to get the best out of the machine, you just have to remember three things. First thing is, try to keep the FFD as small as possible. I would say it can go as low as 80 also, though 90 to 120 centimeter is the guideline. Another thing is, try to collimate. When you collimate, it helps us to make sure converge all the X-rays, we get a better image. Another thing is, try to work on your MS, try to keep the seconds as low as possible and MA as high as possible, so we get a good MS value. And as a guideline, 1 to 4 MS is for extremities, 5 ms to 5 ms would be for thorax, 6 ms to 7.5 ms would be for a small size dog for the abdomen, and so that will help you to understand. And depending upon whether your dogs are small, medium, large, you would follow the Alara principle. Alara principle is nothing but as low as reasonably achievable. Okay, thank you.